Well, baby, here we go. It's Friday. It is Friday. Last night was the January 6th committee opening presentation there, baby. I hope y'all got to tune in to watch it because it was an important event last night. And before we get into the meat and potatoes, I want to comment a little bit on how Benny Thompson opened those hearings. He keyed in on the oath of office, and I don't think that was just by coincidence. I don't think he was standing up there grandstanding about the oath, making it look pretty. No. He was sending a message, baby, to those congressmen who failed to show up for this shit that you took an oath. You took an oath to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, and you failed to do it. Not only failed to do it, you tried to subvert it. And that's the big message coming out of the January 6th committee last night is they didn't insinuate shit. They didn't allude to a possible involvement by so-and-so. No, they called it for what it was. Donald Trump, the orange anus lying sack of shit that he has always been, the biggest con man this country's ever seen, attempted a coup, baby. They didn't call it anything else. They said he tried to overturn a free and fair election. The first president in our lifetime to do, in our history, to do that. Caught red-handed, baby. Looks like they got some evidence on his ass. Solid evidence. And man, I'm telling you, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on Monday for him to start because I want to start getting into the meat and potatoes of shit. But you have no doubt that the committee has evidence, baby, and they're going to keep presenting this evidence. And that just makes me wonder just how long these die-hard maggots, these anti-patriots, these traitors and treasonous to their country will continue to hold on to their master, their God, because that's what it is to them. No red-blooded American patriot can stand by and support in any way that disgusting slob who this morning now, he's a little upset about this stuff. He's coming out blasting everybody, baby. Bill Barr, he's an idiot. He's a coward. That's why he wasn't no good and he's scared of the devil. He's throwing him under the bus, baby. Even his own daughter, she didn't know anything. She checked out. She didn't know the results. She wasn't looking. Really, Donnie, you pitiful little piece of shit. You're going to still sit out there, and he is on his Truth Social this morning, talking about how it was a rigged election. It was stolen election. He's going to keep singing that song. He's going to keep yelling it from the mountaintops. And we're going to have to watch and see how many of our congressmen and our senators still support this shit. I think Liz Cheney said a whole lot last night when she said at one point Donald Trump will go away. He'll be gone. But their dishonor will remain. Their dishonor. Mo Brooks and Jim Jordan. Scott Perry, he already came out this morning. It's a lie. I didn't ask for a pardon. Well, we'll see, baby. Sounds to me like they got a little evidence on your ass, Perry. Well, you're just going to do the whole total line like Donnie does. Just proclaim it a lie. Proclaim it a lie. Proclaim that it just didn't happen. They violated that oath, baby. And that's what Benny Thompson was talking about when he opened this thing. He's putting them on notice, baby. You took an oath to this country. And if the oath doesn't mean anything to the president, if it doesn't mean anything to congressmen and senators or other people within the system, if it doesn't mean anything, that means that they're open to do anything. And it trickles down. It gets all down into our society. The failure to accept responsibility, and we're seeing it again in Uvalde, Texas, where the chief of police of the Uvalde School District, Chief Arredondo, came out with an interview, baby. That's right. He's not taking any responsibility at all. The chief of police of the school district, who was inside the school, didn't know that he was the one in charge. I thought somebody else was in charge. That's how come I didn't bring my radio, because I didn't want the noise from my radio to give away my... Are you shitting me? What kind of a pitiful excuse is that? I'll tell you what it is. It's the same kind of pitiful excuse that orange anus uses in Florida. Just keep lying. Make yourself out to be something you're not. The people will buy it. They're chumps, man. Don't worry about it. Let time go by. Well, it doesn't matter how much time goes by between the Uvalde shooting and the future. It doesn't matter how long it takes for us to prosecute Trump the way he should be. The dishonor is there for all of us to see. You can't worm your way out of it. You can't lie your way out of it. You can't make excuses or blame somebody else, the ignorance of somebody else. No. You were in charge, baby. In the White House and in that school in Uvalde. They were in charge, baby. People that we put in positions of responsibility. And they let this country down. We find out Donnys Boys up there when they was chanting, "Hang my pants, are you shitting me?" Donnie's in there saying, "Yay, go team. Are you shitting me?" Witnesses to that effect. I don't know what more this country needs to see, but they're going to lay it out, baby, more and more of it. And how much longer, like they say, are you going to be able to defend the indefensible, baby? How long before your own little political career is snuffed out in the history books? Huh? Lindsey Kram? How about it, Ted Cruz? Are you shitting me? Mitch McConnell? He's worthless. Ain't got no honor, baby. None of them do. It's all about money and power, baby, and how you stay in there. So they don't give a shit about an insurrection. They don't care about a coup. I'm sure every one of them little cockroaches were trying to figure out what ministry of what they're going to get. Ministry of Finance. You're going to get hold of Ministry of Transportation. You're going to get the. We're all getting vodka, baby. That's what the plan was. And that's why these little maggot congressmen were so involved in trying to help them, because they thought they were going to get something out of the deal, baby. Well, they're going to get something out of this, baby. It's going to be in the history books forever of the lying cowards, the traitors and treasonous assholes of our country who tried to overthrow this democracy, baby. And it's going to be written in the history books. So pay attention on Monday, baby, when they're coming out with more and more evidence. How much longer can they stand there blindfolded? Well, if they watch Fox News, don't worry about it. They're talking about that guy that took a picture of the shark in the water. It was a real important story. I hope you saw it. Anyway, stay informed, stay involved. This is our democracy, and fight for it. Because if we don't, baby, guess what? People like that orange anus, yeah, they're more than willing to gather up a group of scum suckers to help them do it. We're the last defense, baby. We ain't giving up.